What's going on, guys? I'm Bill and welcome to Bill's How-To. Today I'm going to show you guys 3 different ways to fix loose or threaded screw holes. We've got 3 screws here that are completely threaded. They're not biting on whatsoever. So we've got no bite at all, completely loose. And this usually occurs on your door hinges. Very, very common problem. And when that happens, your door becomes unstable. It might not close properly. It might rub up against the door jamb. Either way, I'm going to show you guys 3 different ways to get this problem fixed. Let's get straight into it. Let's do this. So the first thing we're going to do is remove our screws so that we can have a look at the screws we're actually working with. Put them all side by side. And you can see here we've got 6 to 8 gauge screws, so they're all fairly similar in size. The first solution we can look at is using a longer screw. So we can see here the longer screw has a lot more threads on there. That means we have more chance of biting onto the extra material a little bit further down in that hole. So if we take our longer screw this time around, we'll put that straight into the hole, drill it straight through. And you can see there we've got a perfect bite. That screw is 100% tight once again. The issue with that is that if you don't have that extra material a little bit further down into the hole, so if once again we take the same size screw, try put it down in that hole. If we don't have that extra material a little bit further down, what tends to happen is it actually won't have anything to bite onto. So once again, completely threaded. What we're going to do in this case here is we look at using a thicker gauge screw. So we've got here a 10 gauge screw, which means it's a little bit wider. It can get a bit more grip into that hole and we'll be able to get that screw to bite on. So once again, straight down into that hole. And now we've got a perfect bite once again, and that is the way we fix it. So any of these 2 methods here are probably the most commonly used methods. The third method that I'm going to show you guys how to do is probably my favorite, because this one here is 100% foolproof. It is the best solution that I've come across, and that is simply by using a wall plug. So we've got here a standard plastic wall plug. This one here is by Ramset. Usually designed for masonry works, but it works 100% perfect in wood and pretty much any other application. So any little wall plug like this one here will do the trick once again. All you want to do, simply pop that into the hole, try push it down as far as you can, and we can see that it's got a little lip on there. Generally, leaving the lip there is a good idea because you can get the screw to bite on without having that plug pull through the material, especially when it's hollow down the bottom, or if you can't get that plug all the way in. If, for example, we could only get it down, say, this far here, what I like to do in this case is I'll take a utility knife or a little blade, and all I can do then is just simply cut that off, and we've got it nice and flush with the surface. So once again, what I'm going to do this time around is I'm going to use the small screws that we had in there initially, and this one here should work perfect once again. So we put this one here through, and you can see there we've got 100% perfect bite all over again. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video, guys. That is the best 3 methods, especially that last one there with the wall plug, to get your loose or threaded screw holes fixed. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. As always, like, comment and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Bill. Thanks for watching Bill's How-To.